How's it going, everyone? My name's Uzea, and I'm here today to show you how to effectively fight the Garmoth World Boss. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to get extra damage in on the boss, and overall know-how on how to fight the boss, because I see a lot of people trying to fight him, and they're just not focusing the correct things. And this is really a team world boss. Like, you have to work together in order to kill him within the allotted time before he despawns. So right off the bat, a totem in the center spawns. Everyone should pile drive that thing until it's dead. Should go down within 15 seconds if you're fast. And the world boss spawns in. Now here you can see I'm trying to get all back attacks, and this is going to be a lot easier for the melee classes because they're very close to the world boss's body, so they're able to go from in front to behind him. Classes such as witches and rangers are going to have a little bit harder of a time trying to get behind him because they have to travel a further distance. Now, each time you see the world boss jump backwards and up like that, you know he's getting ready to use a flying flame breath attack. Say that 5 times really fast. And all I do is move out of the way, and I meet him at his finishing point to continue attacking him. And right there, that will give you more damage than everyone else, because everyone else can't figure out what he's doing. And right here, he's going for a big AoE attack, and I just Shift A and Shift D back and forth, just roll in place. It's a PvE 100% iframe. And as soon as he's done, I get ready to attack him, because when he lands, as you can see that little red marker show up on my crosshairs, that means you can hit him, even though he hasn't touched the ground yet. Here, I keep hitting him until he goes for his attack, and I go back to rolling. As soon as this animation is pretty much over, switch back, go back to attacking him. Like, there's no one else around. I'm just getting all this free damage, and if everyone were to do this, this world boss would die so much faster. It's crazy. It doesn't seem like you're attacking him for very long, but when he does these animations multiple times, it all adds up. So now he's going for a flying flame breath attack, and I didn't meet him at his finishing point. It kind of messed up there, but the whole idea behind fighting Garmoth when he's actually on the ground, or she, I should say, when she is on the ground, is to evade and meet her up right when she's ready to get attacked again. And here, Garmoth is absorbing magic from the animated statues, so that means you have to attack the statues. Killing the Kagtums will do nothing for you. Yes, they do drop loot. No, it will not drop you a Garmoth heart, or a horn for that matter. It's more important to focus the statue and break it so that you can continue doing damage to the world boss. So after we kill that, I kind of looked over. I didn't see the other statue, so I knew the other team of people already had killed it. I get in position. As soon as I can attack him, I do. As soon as that little red crosshair pops up. See, right there. So this little animation is going to knock you back, but it's not going to do damage to you. It's the next part that does damage. So here I am, rolling once again. Alright, I go back to attacking him. There's no one around me. I'm the only person doing damage to the boss at that moment in time. And I'm just going to try and stick on him as best as I can. Sometimes the world boss does get a little glitchy, and she'll jump to one portion, and as soon as she lands, she'll kind of teleport to another spot, and you're like, huh, what the heck just happened? At that point right there, I couldn't tell if she was going to fly back towards me or if she was going to land. So sticking close to the boss is definitely the preferred way, for me at least, to get as much damage, because I am a melee class. It's a lot easier for some of the other classes to continuously hit them, or hit her from a distance. They don't have to get in close. Alright, so he's going up here. I keep saying he. It's just easier to say he, I guess. he summons the Kagtums. So here I'm trying to get everyone to like group up in the center. And you could see the Kagtums off to the left there. They're running towards us. If there's no enemies near them, they run to you. And the idea behind it is if you all group up, they will all group up on you, and you can get everyone to do some mass AoE to hit more mobs at once and, you know, overall do more damage. But it's so ridiculously hard to get people to actually, you know, listen to you. I got maybe, you know, 5 or 6 people standing there, and I mean, they tried, but once I realized no one else was gonna cooperate, I was like, all right, screw it, I'm going in. Trying to kill as many Kagtums as possible, because if you don't, Garmoth will absorb their souls, and what that does is it makes the AoE of the meteors that she casts far, far greater. And you'll see it right here. We we killed so few of these that she started using the ability while they were still alive, which is it's the first time I've ever seen that happen. So you can see how big these are. AoE is massive, but as long as you're using that iframe, you're fine. Ain't nothing. She can't hurt you. Alright, I'm the only one there. Again, doing damage. No one else is doing damage at this point. Back to my iframe roll. And as soon as this is up, you just continue to smack the boss. Now in this video I did not pop my E buff once. That's because I had used it right before the fight, because someone flagged up to try and kill me. I was cosplaying as Santa Claus, and I guess they don't like Christmas. So yeah, it happened, but it's okay. Alright, there she goes back into the corner. Get some quick damage on her before she flies up again. And right here, she, I knew she was relocating more towards the center of the map, so I rushed over there as soon as possible. It's all about getting that damage as soon as you can. And getting the back attack damage does make a big difference. And of course, you know, the more damage you do, the better chance of getting into that higher tier loot bracket. So, you know, more Garmoth hearts for all. Now right here was a little wonky. She like landed on something that was like higher up than she was off the ground. Alright, so again, do damage. You don't care that she's about to cast the biggest AoE in the entire game. Who cares? You just roll. Now, I do have to warn you, if you have really crappy internet, there is a chance that you will die from rolling, because the game's not going to register you rolling right away. And the way I do it, I just hold shift, and as soon as I hit D to roll one way, I hold A to roll the other way. So there's like no time in between where I'm not moving. Get those juicy back attacks. Alright, she's flying up yet again, and she's going to summon the statues. Well, not summon them, but she's going to absorb power from them. Now, on the statues, some of the AoEs are further out, and some of the AoEs are closer in. If you're a melee class, the second set of statues are safe for you, because you can stay within the safe zone of the AoE. You don't have to run away. And also, if everyone were to get on the statue like they should, except for the people that are behind me, the Kagtums would naturally come to you. So you would be able to, you know, kill the Kagtums as well as the statue. But there's people over there, as you can see in the video, where they're just fighting the Kagtums. It's all about optimizing, you know, your focus, what you're trying to attack. Kagtums are a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. They do stagger you, and it's really annoying. But once you have everyone there, you know, they die faster. Alright, so Garmoth despawned. We got her to about, I don't even know, 40% health. Not a lot of people turned out for this week, but I wanted to make this video. It was a really crappily put together video, so I'm sorry about that, but hopefully there's some insight there, and I hope you guys all have a great day.